So today we're going to be talking about virtual knitting classes. So kind of a more calm kind of topic, which is nice. So firstly, as usual, what we're going to be covering, we're going to talk about what knitting actually is, and then move into some virtual knitting courses, workshops, and resources that are out there. Then how to actually sign up for them and participate, and go into some more detail of what they will actually be teaching you in terms of skills you can learn from these online platforms. So to begin, I know many of us are probably familiar with knitting. I know I've done some in the past, but knitting in particular is a kind of fiber craft, and we would use thread and yarn, and they're woven together into a series of loops to create a fabric. Typically, knitting is done with just 2 needles and a ball of yarn, making it quite accessible, and it's a very well-known type of craft. So a continuation of speaking about what knitting actually is, there are lots of different types of knitting, meaning that it's kind of an umbrella term, or it has a very broad definition. And it's also highly versatile, meaning it can produce a very wide range of products. Lots of people knit socks, sweaters, scarves, gloves, hats, etc. Those are some of the common garments that lend themselves well to knitting, but there are also other things. I know there are a lot of people my age who started knitting their own shirts or tank tops as well, which is quite cool. In terms of learning how to knit, there are lots of different resources available to all users online. And what's great about them is that they're actually free, so you can easily access them and even learn how to knit starting today. There's a range of resources, including online classes and YouTube lessons or tutorials. You can really find what works best for you and what's going to make you have the best possible learning experience. So firstly, the platform that we're going to be speaking about is called AllFreeKnitting, and it's a website that has put together a complete and entirely free knitting class, and it includes 7 modules. And it's specifically for entry-level beginners who are looking kind of for a knitting crash course and to get introduced to the craft. The classes start with knitting terminology and some basic supplies, and then by the end of the 7 modules, you will finish off by knitting your first pattern. The class also comes with a manual, several videos, and step-by-step instructions to kind of give a complete learning experience to the users. Now, in terms of actually accessing AllFreeKnitting, you can go to their website, or you can also click on this link when you receive a copy of the presentation. And luckily, you actually don't have to sign up for anything, as all of the lessons are available as modules for free. So you just go onto the website and you can start learning. There's no entering your email address or creating an account. And some skills you can actually learn from AllFreeKnitting. It covers a lot of useful information. So you're going to learn things such as the basics of knitting, like vocabulary and knitting materials, how to cast on, how to do the knit stitch, how to bind off, also how to do the purl stitch, how to fix any knitting mistakes that you may make, and much more. Next, another knitting platform that you can use to learn how to knit online is called PurlsAndPixels. So if you're just getting started, or if you're interested in brushing up on your skills, this is a great website to go to, as it offers online lessons that includes an index of more than 20 modules, and it covers numerous stitches with some beginner information, and it also does offer some more advanced modules if you're more advanced with knitting. You can also learn with bite-sized pieces of instruction, And therefore, if that's something that interests you, then this platform may be perfect for you. In terms of accessing the lessons, you would go to their website. And like the previous platform that we spoke about, you don't actually have to sign up for anything, as all the lessons are available as modules for free. And here we've included a little screenshot of just a few of the modules that you may see on their website. For example, how to make a slip knot, if you want to weave and tie off loose ends, etc. So there are lots of topics that you can explore. And some of the skills that it will help you to learn include choosing proper knitting materials, choosing your yarn, choosing knitting needles and tools, how to make a slip knot, starting the first stitches on knitting needles, learning to cast on, how to actually hold the yarn when knitting, and much more. So they've got lots of helpful beginner materials that can really start and maybe even get you interested in knitting. Next, there's also RJ Knits, and this is a particular internet user who has decided to create a series of YouTube videos that take people just like you through every step that you need to start knitting today. Ryan is known to be a great teacher and has many recommended videos. As you can see from the screenshot on the screen, Ryan actually has 204,000 subscribers and 86 videos total at the moment. So he's quite well known and many people are actually following along with his videos and learning to knit. In terms of accessing the videos, you can go to his YouTube channel and he has a playlist called Knitting Step by Step. And that link there will lead you right to that playlist. And again, you don't actually have to sign up for anything as all the lessons are available as YouTube videos for free to all users. And here on the left is a screenshot of his playlist, just some examples of the videos he's made. For example, cable knitting, how to cable knit for beginners. And if you scroll down, you'll see even more, such as how to knit with 2 colors. That sounds pretty cool. And you can just keep looking through the options he has. And something that I think is really great about these videos is that they do range from about 10 to 20 minutes, but in general, they're quite quick and you can follow along. And some skills that you can take away from Ryan include how to knit, easy purl knitting, combine knit and purl, cable knitting, knitting in the round, reversible knitting, fair isle, and much more. And then finally, the knitting circle. Simulating the joy of live knitting circles, this platform offers hundreds of knitting class videos to people of all skill levels. Some of their classes are free, though they do also offer premium classes that are available with their membership, which luckily is only $3 per year, so it's not very expensive. And you can go to their website to access these videos. And to join, you simply enter your email in the main page. And if you want the premium membership for $3 per year, then you want to click on Redeem Ticket. And it'll pop up as kind of a golden ticket. It says 1 full year. You just click on this red button to upgrade your membership. And some skills you will learn from the knitting circle includes tips for better knitting, how to knit I-cord, choosing the right color for your project, backwards loop cast on, bamboo stitch, and even more. And here is another screenshot, including some of their popular videos. For example, the bamboo stitch here. And you can see you do need a premium account in order to watch this video. So paying that $3 may come in handy for you if you want to access some more of their materials. But in general, the videos are quite short. This one's 6 minutes and this one's 3 minutes. So it's probably a nice, simple guide that you can follow along with. And that does come to the end of our presentation. We want to thank you so much for listening. And as always, if you'd like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, please go to our website or call the phone number to register for a one-on-one phone session. And we do also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursdays, and everybody is more than welcome to join in.